my little sort of den of iniquity, realistically. So I've been playing around with these hook baits at the moment, some pineapple ones. They've got a little bit of liquid in them. Sort of just shaking around, mixing them around, and seeing if they can sort of take on just a little bit more liquid. They're not bad. That's pretty good, really. And then what I like to do, I just leave them for months, an absolute months on end. I've got another lot over here. These are sort of probably stuff I'm going to use in winter. These are some of the sort of classic corn wafters. As you can see, they've still got a little bit of liquid on the outside. The cork wafters are absolutely awesome for absorbing stuff. There's not many people that make the cork wafters anymore, which is a shame, really, because they really take on board, because it's basically the base mix ingredient, or base mix, with bits of cork in it. So it's as much as it close as possible to matching the boilie as possible. But I just like to boost the hook baits. So I've got some classic corn ones in there. I've got some catalyst ones in there that are absolutely superb. They look good. I said earlier, you can get things wrong, which is, I think I might have got things wrong with these ones. I was trying to put a little bit of tiger nut meal to get it to sort of stick to them, which it sort of has done, but I think it's a little bit too sort of sticky. So I think what I'll do is I'll sort of put them in something and get rid of all the tiger nut meal, but I'm going to use that and try and dry it out, because it's now got catalyst sort of soaked into it, which is absolutely brilliant. I'm not sure if I dare open this one. This has been here for, look at those, this one's been here for a long time. This has absorbing, you know, the catalyst into it, and they've just gone dark and black. They smell absolutely fantastic. But yeah, you sort of, the ones that work, stack my hands, when it works, I like to sort of keep making a few more. I'll clean my hands and make loads more. So I have this stuff going. You know, some of this stuff's been going for a couple of years. So it really works. I then just go and get a job lot of the stuff and then just get them soaking. These ones in here, what these ones are, they're just basically classic corn wafters, but I'm just slowly getting the getting some. Oh, I've got some here somewhere. Super sweet, and just sort of, you know, just spraying it over them. Mix them around a little bit, letting it take it all on board. The super sweet's absolutely fantastic stuff. And you know, one even spoon there. Sort of mix it about. You can see this. This was actually full, so I've sort of been doing it on and off and taking stuff out of here recently. To sort of try and boost the sweetness of the hook baits. I don't use it every time. Sometimes things work at certain times of the year. Sometimes some things don't work at the time of the year. The only problem with doing this, you just end up with gooey and sticky hands and all sorts of stuff. But no, I hate to say this, but I've got a whole drawer down here of stuff as well. It's absolutely crazy. I just like, you know, liquids. I just like to mix things up and trial things out and just sort of test them out and things. These are, yeah, these are current sort of hook baits and things. They're sort of trial ones at the moment. See how they go. This is sort of current stuff going. Got a few more soaking there that have been in there for a long time now. It's an absolutely amazing tool. I haven't got the bit for it I was hoping for, and it's sort of gone off now. Match people use it. It's basically a pump goes on there, and you suck the air out, and it takes on board gets the liquid to sort of absorb itself inside the thing. Unfortunately, the pump's buried at the moment. I think the wife would shoot me if I sort of started going digging around looking for things like that. But yeah, I've got some these corn ones I've been playing around with, the pop-ups, trying to get a little bit more flavour on board inside them, and they're getting there somewhere. I'll do a sort of little test batch, and then I'll have another play with some other bits and bobs. They seem to work better on the pineapple ones, because I've got more liquid, more liquid, And I did in each, and these seem to have sort of taken it on board really, really well. Obviously, there's the makeup of the hook bait. I like to do that, sort of get a little bit of, just boost them up, really. Single hook baits in the winter, mainly. That's what I like to have a play with. They're pretty reasonable. But, oh, I've got everything here. Every sort of spotted fin thing. I like to play around with them. See, there's the first sort of batch I did of the corn, and they come out really well. Really, really well. So, no, just play around, tinker. Yeah, I've got, well, I'm sure most people have got a bag or a cupboard or a box full of just tons of bits and pieces and things. But yeah, I mean, what else I like to do with the hook baits as well? Yeah, concentrated yeast, Barocasol. I need to get a new bit of pot of that. And betaine as well. So I get the hook baits like, well, not those ones because they're not quite ready, but something like these ones up here. Just perfectly ready. I'll put a little bit of Barocasol over them, mix them up, a little bit of betaine, a little bit of liquid in the pot, and then just, they just slowly absorb it and take it on board. I don't like sticky, horrible, gooey fingers and things. I'm not one for doing that. So they'll have sort of a little bit of betaine absorbed in them, a bit of Barocasol because it all sort of breaks down in the liquid. Just sort of trial and error, really. I don't think I've. Yeah, no, we might have done something with these. Yeah, they're going through the same process as those ones over there. Yeah, I'm terrible for not writing things down. But most of the trial stuff ends up down the bottom, to be perfectly honest with you. Don't know what else I've got down here. I've been playing around with. Yeah, that's another ancient pot of catalyst, probably, that's been soaking for eons. Like this. There you go. Look at those. Absolutely unbelievable. Really dark, thick, and black. I think I overdid it on the amount of stuff I put in there, so I put less in there. But I just get it out, lay it out on a sort of a cloth, and you can rub them down or just let them dry out a little bit more, and they'll all work. It's great things to do on wet, miserable, rainy days. But no, just gotta tinker around and play. There we go.